Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So today I made my way up north and I'm here in the lovely Cumbria, or Lake Districts. We're on the border. So today I made my way up to Shap, and there's only one reason that I come up to Shap, and that is because we have a lovely red squirrel colony that we have within this vicinity where I am. Now I have been here before, so it's not a new place for me. But today I thought I wouldn't get up here. One, because we've had Storm Claudia come through, and anyone that's been affected by Storm Claudia will understand about the amount of wind that we had and the amount of rain that we had coming down within the 24 hours to 48 hours, which has caused a lot of problems in a lot of areas. So we've had a lot of flooding and we've had a lot of trees that have come down as well. Even where I live, I've had trees come down just over the road from me. It was that bad. So in a way, I'm glad that I've got up here with no issues whatsoever. Everything seems to be looking quite okay up to now from where I've walked. The other thing that is quite high is, obviously, as you can probably hear it behind me, we've got the river here. Which, to be honest, I have brought a landscape lens with me. So, I might be able to get myself a couple of lovely shots once that sun starts to rise. We'll see what we can get with that. Depends on where I can get down to, because it is a little bit slippy under feet and on the rocks as well. So it all depends on that. But the main thing that I have actually come for is to see our lovely red squirrels. Now, this is an area I have been before. I came a lot earlier in the year, and they'd kind of lost their little red tufts on their ears, and they didn't have that nice, lovely, thick red to grey sort of looking coat that they normally have over the winter period. So today I've decided to come up and hopefully, all being well, capture some nice lovely images of the red squirrels. Now I have got the 400mm lens with me. I've left that in the car at the moment because I'm not too far away, so I can change it. But because I've been here before, I've actually brought the 100 to 500 with me, and I've also bought a 24 to 105 to see if I can get some maybe landscape kind of images, even maybe set my camera up at some point and get some of them coming close to the camera. We'll just see. We're going to play around today, try and get something a little bit different than what I have done in the past, and yeah, let's see how we go from there. Right. As you can see, I'm in my nice warm gear today. I am going to go and get myself some gloves on because it is a little bit nippy. It's just turned to freezing up here. And yeah, let's go and get something warm on. And let's head on up into the forest and go and see what we can find of these red squirrels. So come along and let's see what we come and find. I'll tell you something, the wildlife, bird life, is definitely quite active this morning. Just while I was doing that piece of camera at the beginning, we've had nothing but grey tits, coal tits, blue tits, even the jay have all come down very, very close. So these birds here are definitely used to the public, because they're literally, if I put some food on my hands, they'd probably take it out of my hands this morning. That's how close they're getting, which is lovely to see, to be honest. Right. I haven't seen any red squirrels as yet. It's still early, like I say, and it is a little bit nippy, so they might be having a lie-in. But let's go and have a wander, see what we can find. So I'm just having a walk through the wooded area at the moment. One of the main areas that I go to. There's not really a lot of movement at the moment, and it's still really early to be honest. But the light also is not hitting any of the trees or any of the tree stumps or branches that have fallen in the normal area that I go to. But I decided to have a walk through the woods just to see if I pick up on anything else, to be honest, at the same time, because it's known for its badgers and its foxes and anything really. It's not always just about the red squirrels around here. But when you come through to the far side of the forest, as you might be able to see behind me, we've got a nice bit of sunlight coming through, got a nice bit of golden light. So I know down here there's a couple of sounds like we've got the jay around. Yeah, as I was saying, that there's a couple of stone walls at the other side as you come through the forest. So I thought I might give it a try and see if they're anywhere around here. It's just a case of mooching. Because wildlife doesn't come to you. You have to go and find it. Looks like they've had quite a few trees come down here as well as regular felled trees. Looks like there's a couple that have, I don't see if you can see it here. There's a couple just at the side of me here that look like they've been uprooted. It makes a great playground for the squirrels though. And it makes great things for us photographers to photograph them squirrels as well. Great areas. So yeah, so I'm going to go keep looking, and then once I locate roughly where they are, I'm going to get the camera out of the bag and then just sit and wait for them to come to me a little bit. But until then, it's very quiet. So I've walked to the other end of the forest. Again, still not spotted any red squirrels. But I thought I'd just check out an area that I normally come to, where there's mossy walls or mossy stones. And what I'll do is I'll show you. You can see them here, just here. Once the light catches this mossy wall that runs all the way down here, and you can get some red squirrels running along that. They make some amazing pictures because they're like really full and got plenty of texture on them. But at the moment, it's still very quiet. I have noticed though, just behind me here, this area here, looks like that's getting reforested as well. There's plenty of trees that have come up since I last was around. So it's expanding all the time, trying to protect nature and these beautiful little red squirrels. Because Cumbria is one of 3, maybe 4 areas. You know, you've got your main stronghold, which is over on Anglesey and a little bit into Wales, and then you've got here at Cumbria, and then obviously after that you're going up over the borders into Scotland. You know, these red squirrels obviously do need protecting to try and not get them to be extinct, because it'll be a shame if it ever gets like that. But places like this are helping them to keep going. And obviously places like Formby is another one. I know they've had a lot of squirrel pox over there, quite recent, so that's not helped them whatsoever. But we have to do what we can to try and protect these lovely little red squirrels. And the more and more that us photographers and videographers, you know, take pictures, take videos, show people out there what nature is all about and what we do to try and protect these animals, goes a long, long way. And obviously people helping to donate as well. You've got the couple of red squirrel trusts that are out there. What I'll do is I'll pop some up on the screen here, and you know, you can donate to them, you can buy calendars, anything obviously helps them make a little bit of money to help reforest areas like this and obviously beyond. So I thought I'd just take this opportunity to let you know about a giveaway that's currently running on my Instagram page. And it's a giveaway where you could win, I put up here above my head, this pair of binoculars that have been donated by Nature Ray. Now all you have to do is follow my Instagram page, my details are here below, and also follow natureray.uk Instagram page, again, put the details below, and also just give my channel on YouTube a quick subscribe. Then head over to my Instagram page, find the pinned post about the giveaway, tag as many people as you want in the post, and then just write or comment Autumn 25. And on the 1st of December you'll find out whether you are a winner or not. So good luck, and again, for full details, watch the full video on my Instagram page and it explains absolutely everything. So yeah, good luck, you could win them binoculars. So I'll just show you around a little bit. So I come to an area where we've got plenty of tree stumps, and we've got some fallen branches, or fallen trees should I say. Plenty of trees that have to be cut for some reason to make flat areas, so you can put food onto them, and obviously the squirrels will come onto them. But one thing that has changed since I last came up here is that the Penrith and District Red Squirrel group have actually built some little hides for you to sit in. Because normally when I come up here, I'll find myself a bit of a flat area, sit up against one of these big trees behind me, and then just sit and wait for the squirrels to arrive. But let me just turn the camera around and show you what we've got here. As you can see here, we've got two little hides that have been built from what looks like trees that have been felled from the area. So let's go and have a look inside one. As you can see here, this is just one of them, and obviously they've got some information cards that are inside. So if you've spot any birds, you can have a look at them and obviously identify them as well. But yeah, let's give you a quick look about what's inside, and then you can see for yourself where to come. So as you can see, we've got a bench in here that can be moved around. So if you've got short legs, you can move that to suit. And as you come in, this is the sort of view that you can get out of this little hide here. And obviously you've got your second one, which is just a little bit further up. Again, you'll probably see a few more of the more closer stumps as well. And then on the side here, in each hide, you've got information about the red squirrels, which is up here. And then just down below here, you've got obviously information to identify various different birds as well. Well, at the moment in time, I have been watching one of the squirrels up at the far end, but they kept running down into this area, but there's nothing down here at the moment. So what I'm going to do is just sit around for a little bit and wait, because the light's starting to slowly come round. We're not going to get the best light because it is winter, and obviously the sun's quite low down, so it depends on whether it'll break the canopy or not. But other than that, it's quite light here, reasonable for photographing. But I'm just hoping that I can maybe go on to maybe the 24 to 105 and do some shots where, you know, I can get the squirrel maybe running towards the camera and a bit closer, sort of different perspective. But at the moment we're a little quiet, so we'll just sit and wait, see what arrives. So I decided I went back to the car and changed over to the 400mm lens. Was finding that the sun was not coming into the area whatsoever, and using the 100 to 500, which at 500mm is at f7.1, was actually bringing my ISO up way too much, and if you wanted to try and keep it low, it was just too dark for images. So I went back, when it went quiet, went back, got the 400mm, and come back up here to sit in these little hides. Now the only thing is always, I've been here for a bit now, and I've not seen any red squirrels since. So obviously I've had the little bit of footage and the few pictures that I've already shown you already. But as of yet, I've had nothing else. Now, sitting here has been really nice because I'm watching, there's a lot of cull tits that keep flying back into the side of this hide here to my left. They've piled up like all the tree branches and everything, so they made like a bit of a log pile there. It's a bit too close obviously to be shooting with the 400, but there's loads of cull tits, your robins and all sorts that keep mooching along that. So it's worth bringing a shorter lens, 70-200. You could even get away with 24-105, which I have got in the bag. But it's been nice just to sit here watching them, to be honest. Sometimes it's nice to just put your camera down and watch. And then all of a sudden we've had an influx of pheasants. I've got about 4 female pheasants which are just dotted around this area in front of me that I'm watching. And I've got 2 males that keep chasing them around as well. But no red squirrels. Not as yet. We have had the jay. Spotted the jay when I arrived back. Someone's put some monkey nuts out on one of the stumps just out here. And it keeps coming down, grabbing one and then flying off again. So I'm hoping I might even get a shot of that when it comes down. But it would be nice if I could just get some more shots of the red squirrels. Well, everyone that I've spoke to today that's been walking around the area, even for other photographers as well that have been here before, they've all mentioned about how quiet it is, and it's unusual. Very unusual. So I don't know why. Because it's quiet. I mean, I'm the only person up here that's at the moment. The light, it's a bit poor today. But there's no wind. It's cool. But I really don't know why there's none around. I think the last time I came up, we had about 10-15 red squirrels bobbing around. But today, nothing. Well, except for the one. So I'm going to hang out a little bit longer. Actually, just to my left, just down here, you won't be able to see it on camera. But the pheasants are getting that close. I'll be stroking them next. They're not bothered at all. They're that close, I can't get them on my camera. I might have to get my phone out just to show you what it is that they're out, just to show you how close they are. But yeah, they're not bothered whatsoever. Right, gonna wait a little bit longer and see if we get anything good on camera. Okay, so I'm heading away from the little hides that are up there, and slowly, hopefully not tripping over while I'm talking to you on the camera, heading back to the car. So I've been up here since about 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 2 and it's been really quiet. As I explained earlier, there was only one red squirrel that come down this morning, which I got a little bit of footage and images which you've seen. We've had plenty of small birds, the jay, the pheasants as well. I mean, I've walked up and down this forest several times. I've walked along the river, both sides, quite a few times, and there's just been nothing at all hardly today, which is very strange, because normally it's full of activity. Could it be the weather? Maybe. It's a little bit cold, but normally that doesn't tend to bother them. But who knows? But at the end of the day, it just shows that nature doesn't always turn up for you. And you just have to keep going out and trying again. And in this case, I'll be doing the same. So I'll maybe get a different kind of day. Maybe a little bit warmer weather, a bit milder to come up, and try again. But it's been a good day. It's been a nice walk out. It's been a bit of fresh air, clears the mind. You know, especially when you've been working all week. It's something that really comes in very handy. So yes, right. Sorry it's been a short video. Cumbria red squirrels is always hyper, always busy, always got plenty of activity. So unfortunately, it just shows that nature never calls when you want it to. So like I say, I'm heading back to the car. I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you have liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, please give it a subscribe. Come on guys, you know, I'm making these videos, people are watching them. Just need people to hit that subscribe button now, just to get my subscribers up. And also, as usual, I have my Buy Me a Coffee webpage, so if you do want to show any appreciation, then you can follow the link here below, and everything's in the description as usual. So I hope you have enjoyed the video, and so like I say, so it's been a short one. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. But other than that, stay with the channel, and I'll see you on my next adventure.